Episode 5, Peace. This week, the Russians confirmed the death of Vladimir Putin and the succession of Gerasimov. Gerasimov makes this speech on the 14th. The unfortunate demise of our great leader, Mr. Putin, has come at a time when our nation of the People's Federation of Russia, at a time when the peoples of this nation and the People's Republic of Russia's army is being forced back by the Ukrainian Federation's army. Over the last few weeks, we have lost Kherson in an unfortunate counter-offensive, and there could be a counter-offensive into Crimea. Winter has settled in, and it is due to this that me and my deputy, Salukov, have agreed, due to the counter-offensive in Kherson, to try for a ceasefire, with Ukrainian armies also trying towards Severodonetsk. We understand the military logistics, and we've made gains. We're going to reinforce the units currently in Ukraine, while making for a ceasefire with Ukraine for 5 months. This is supported by Dmytrenko, who is now back in charge of the Ukrainian armies. Everybody expected Gerasimov to declare an intention of destroying the Ukrainian armies, but what he said shocked the world. The next point will be on our former leader, Mr. Putin. His demise has come at an unfortunate time, but his regime was one of suppressing people who have tried to stand against him. I fought many times to try and stand against him, but feared for my life. It is because of that on the 7th of March next year, there will be a free and fair election, non-biased, in which I will not be standing. The immediate reaction in Europe is ginormous, with suspicions of a biased election with a puppet of Gerasimov being elected. On the 16th, electing Navalny is seen healthy and free. This comes at a time when Navalny looked like he could be dying. News reports suspecting this, with Gerasimov saying, yes, this is a very free one. Navalny says he will be running, and will possibly be president. He's very famous and very popular in Russia. Moving on to South Korea, and on the 9th, the 5th Corps of the North Korean Army captures Cheju, in which a quick and decisive battle. Meanwhile, on the 16th, the 3rd Corps and the Songgwangju are attacked by 2nd Corps near Suwon. In the ensuing battle, the 2nd Corps drive towards Suwon, breaking Gwangju's forces in two. This is a mistake, as the troops managed to encircle the Corps, who lose 807 men in the retreat and 1,019 to capture on the 12th. There are rumours that Ri Jong-jil is killed in fighting around the Battle of Suwon. This rumour is quashed on the 14th when he appears on telly in Pyeongchang. On the 12th, in Taiwan, more fighting on the Chai-Yi line happened. All of the Japanese Central Army has landed by now and are defending the infra, or the Alishan National Forest Recreation Area. I'll put the shortening of it in the chat every single time. The 13th Brigade has defended that bit of the line since the 28th, with the capture of the newly formed Dapu Defence Team, which basically is a Chinese defence team who's been captured during the offensive. The team itself is capped by the 73rd Army and the Infantry Brigade and the 73rd Artillery Brigade. 79 tanks of the 73rd Tank Brigade are unable to penetrate the forest at the end of the week. Urchengong, Team Defence Command, comes under attack by the 71st Artillery Brigade and the 71st Tanks. These units are forced back under heavy artillery fire by the end of the 16th, with the Chinese losing 7 tanks. Last week we mentioned that 5th Corps might land, and this week Biden makes this speech. With the defence of Taiwan in process, the United States of America is going to send aid to the Allies. Ever since Chinese declared war, units of the 5th Corps has been getting prepared for war. If we do get involved, there might be attempts at sending bombs in our direction. We can only say that people will have to keep under cover in case of attacks by air carriers. Good luck.